Miss Combos with Laura Newseth.
Yahoo! And welcome back to Miss Combos with Laura Newseth. In this video, I'm going to be recapping everything coming to the English server of Colorful Stage in the month of April. So a lot of these I already spoke about in last month's update, but there will be a lot of 3.5-year anniversary stuff, including a login campaign starting on March 28th. There's also going to be another login campaign where you can get crystals and free 10 pulls and 3,900 tickets, which that in itself is its own thing. There's going to be a new area in the exchange shop where you can exchange those 3,900 tickets for other things. And there's also going to be a corresponding stamp mission as well, where you can earn more of those tickets. I did make videos about the stamp mission last year for the Japanese server. I can always repost them on YouTube Shorts. It's just going to be all in Japanese, like the UI, but the information should still be helpful for you guys in EN. Going along with the 3.5-year anniversary, there's going to be special bundles and also deals in the crystal shops. You will also see this following banner once you have those 10 free gacha vouchers on hand. Then we do have some paid gacha banners for the 3.5 anniversary, including the Happiness Package gacha, the Premium Gift gacha, and as well as the 4-star guaranteed gacha, where you do need to buy the 4-star guaranteed ticket available in the crystal shop. I'm also going to quickly go through this. So starting on March 30th, the Rise as One event will be starting. This is a Cheerful Carnival event. Going along with that, you will have the 3.5-year Color Fest gacha, which begins on March 30th. So if you're specifically looking for the Saki, Tsukasa, or Emu cards, you will have until April 4th to get them. If you're interested in Akito, Honami, or Kaito, you have until April 10th to pull for any of those cards. The virtual live for this event will begin on April 8th and end on April 9th. In the month of April, you can expect 3 focus events and 2 birthdays. So we are starting with Enna, then we have a Saki focus event, and we're ending the month with An's focus event, which is a really good one. So let's begin with Enna's focus, which is titled Knowing the Unseen. This begins on April 10th and ends on April 18th. The corresponding gacha banner is called Drawing Blooming Gacha and begins on April 10th and ends on the 20th, and it has 4-star cards for the following characters. Of course, we have Enna, who's the focus character of this event. We also have a 4-star Mafuyu in this event, which is super pretty, and the last 4-star card belongs to Len, which is also really pretty. The 3-star card for this event will belong to Kanade, and finally for the 2-star card, we have a Mizuki. So those are all the cards for that event, and then for the virtual live, that will begin on April 18th and end on April 19th. Following that event will be the Saki focus event titled Parallel Harmonies, which will begin on April 20th and end on April 28th. And it will have the following gacha, which is going to be called Not Overlap Sounds. This will begin from April 20th and end on April 30th. The 4-star cards for this event will belong to Saki. We also do have a Shiho 4-star card, and the final 4-star card will belong to Meiko, which is such a pretty card. I mean, she looks so sad, but she looks beautiful at the same time. Then we do have a 3-star Ichika card, and the 2-star card for this event will belong to Honami. So if you like those cards, best of luck in that gacha banner, and the virtual live will begin on April 28th and end on April 29th. And the very last event for the month of April is the Whip Yourself into Shape event, which begins on April 30th and ends on May 7th. Although this is not a mixed unit event, it will be a Cheerful Carnival event. This event will also be having the Eternal Bout Gacha banner, which begins on April 30th and ends on May 9th. And it has the 4-star cards for the following characters. Of course, we have An. This card became very iconic in the Japanese server. We also have a 4-star Kohane with a beautiful hairstyle. The last 4-star card belongs to Toya with another really nice hairstyle. The 3-star card belongs to Megurine Luka, and the 2-star card for this event will belong to Akito Shinonome. For this event, you will have the virtual live, which will begin on May 7th and end on May 8th. And for birthdays, we have Minori's birthday on April 14th and Enna's birthday on April 30th. I keep getting asked which Japan songs are coming out this month, and thankfully I can always look back to the Japanese announcements just to check. So for the month of April, you can expect the following 3 Japan charts, and here's the list of every single song coming out in the month of April. So we have basically just the same things that came out in the Japanese server last year. There's no special songs in the month of April. For login campaigns in the month of April, there will be an Easter one, which we don't have a graphic for, and there will also be a Golden Week starting on April 29th. Also, if you're into ranked matches, the ranked match spring begins on April 1st and ends on June 29th. As for Gacha reruns, we have the Fluttering Maidens Gacha returning from April 12th through the 21st. Next up, we have the Let's Enjoy Summer Gacha returning from April 17th through the 27th, and the last Gacha rerun will be the Naive Voice That Cries Out to You Gacha. This will run from April 25th and end on May 4th. Once again, we didn't get any movie-related news during the broadcast, so here is my chart, which has grown quite a lot since last month. These are all the confirmed Project Sekai movie dates outside of Japan. There are some dates that have changed a little bit, including Bolivia, which now will have the movie on March 27th, and also the US and Canada on April 17th. But yeah, apart from that, there was no information about the movie codes or anything. The only thing they did advise is that each and every distributor will be giving out more information regarding the movie codes. So if you're in the US, just stay tuned and keep an eye on G-Kids. They're the ones that are going to advise how the movie code distribution will work. If you want more information about the movie, I did make a video with things that you need to know before watching the movie. This is perfect for someone who's not that familiar with Project Sekai. I also did post 2 different spoiler-free reviews, one in English and Spanish if you want more information about the movie, and the last videos that I posted so far are about how to get the movie code if you watch it in Latin America. I will make another video on how to get it for the US and Canada, so stay tuned for that. And that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And if you're brand new, make sure to subscribe to Miss Combos with Laura Newsett so you don't miss out on any Project Sekai videos, live streams, shorts, all of that jazz. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye bye!